Good morning. Just getting in some stretches. I'm gonna do my breathing, and I was kind of up a lot last night. I've been working on with my naturopath on getting my sleep schedule more regular because all of 2020 it's kind of been off. So I'm taking some herbs and changing that up and seeing, and it'll help for a while, and then my body will change and need something different. So it's kind of where we're at now. Still feeling fatigued from the vial that I was on Friday. I'm still doing the Wim Hof breathing every day, and that's another thing that I'm doing that's new is I have started the training to become a Wim Hof instructor, and I'm on, this is week 6 of 10 for the first part of it, and then it goes into 2 more sections after that. So I'm excited about doing that, and now I'm gonna have my breakfast. I definitely don't eat traditional breakfast food. So this is eggplant, which is the first time I maybe ever cooked eggplant actually, and kidney beans and some noodles and some vegan pesto. Happy first day of fall. I have planted a garden, and it's kind of embarrassing at the moment because it's late September now and I have not watered it in a couple days, although it's actually not looking too bad. Here, I'll show it to you. So I came out here to pick these guys. These onions look like they're ready. I don't know how this corn got in here. I did not plant corn. Got some sage and peppermint and spearmint and basil. The basil totally took on the mint smell, and the mint took on the basil, which is kind of interesting for cooking. And then there's these guys. They're ready to be done. Over there we got oregano and some peppermint and 2 different kinds of thyme. This is the first garden I've ever grown, so I was just kind of experimenting this year and seeing how it would go. I got 1 single beet. Oh, it's got some flowers on it actually. Okay, so the squirrels and the rats keep stealing my tomatoes. I have like 15 tomatoes on here, and I got to eat 1 of them. These 3 are left. The squirrels or rats haven't gotten those yet. It's very dry. I didn't water them. They just weren't producing, so I was kind of just gonna let it go and just be the end of it. However, that plant does have some flowers on it now, so maybe I'll keep doing it. It's just that the rats keep, oh, there's one down here too. The rats or the squirrels keep stealing them all. I think they're not getting pollinated all the way. I've gotten a few zucchini and squash, but they were just very small, which is fine. There just hasn't been a lot for watering it every day and putting the energy into it. Oh, I got some very tiny squash. So these are extremely small. They were getting a little bigger than this. This one looks like it's done. 1 broccolis. I don't know if this is going to turn into anything because I don't see any flowers or anything like that, so I don't know. I'm learning. Oh, there's the first one. I kind of just wanted to experience what it was like to garden and none of the basics of it, and luckily I have a friend who just got her PhD in dirt. She's a soil expert, so she helped me plant this garden and was a very big help for learning this whole process. Oh, I had more onions than I thought I did, actually. That's cool. Oh, and there's another one hiding. I'll have to make some then for dinner with these guys. Very tiny little beet. Everything was very small in my garden this year. Let's see how next year's harvest goes. Dinner, I'm trying out the flowers from the garden from the squash and putting my tiny little squash in there and some onions. Now I'm going to do some work. I do social media marketing and newsletters for my family's business, and if there's any in-store stuff that needs to be done or other things that I can do. So I post on Instagram every day, use a scheduler that helps with that a lot. I also am doing the volunteer stuff for the cat rescue, and so that I am also doing similar Instagram stuff with, and just kind of getting that started and creating a format for that account and seeing how I can get things set up for that is not something that's already established, so kind of playing around with that. But right now I'm going to be making the newsletter for work. It's 5:30. I've been going all day doing the stuff I had on my list to get done. On my personal Instagram, I put a post for today, just kind of talking about this challenge and just like the reason why I'm doing it, and vulnerability, which is such a hard thing for everybody, and we all have specific things that we have more trouble being vulnerable about than others, and I'm working on those things for myself, which is getting myself just put authentically out there in where I'm at now and not worrying about what other people might have to say about certain things. Not everybody agrees with everything, as we all know, and I just have to just put it out there. Just say what I'm doing, share my experiences, and people can just take what they want from it, and just being okay with being me, I think, is like the big thing there. It is the big thing there. Also wanted to put a little love into my personal Instagram because I have been doing the other two Instagrams. I really haven't been focusing a lot on that. And also I wanted to just reach out to people and just start connecting with more people through Instagram for myself. And so that's another part of being vulnerable, is like reaching out to people I know and more people. I think like I don't care about the amount of followers I have. What I do care about is keeping myself small and not playing it big, because I'm scared to put things out there to more people. And I think that that's been hindering me from authentically putting out there what it is that I truly think and believe, and what I just do for myself, and growing and meeting people that are on a similar thought path. I don't know, like that are of similar mind to certain things that in my life. So yeah, spent a little bit extra time doing that today. I am definitely tired now, and probably will be ready to go to bed pretty early again tonight. I think I'm going to end this here and start editing this so that I can get it out tomorrow, and not have to worry about editing it all tomorrow. So if I have something else, I'll stick it in here, and if not, thanks for watching my challenge and seeing what it is that I have trouble doing, and maybe you guys can find something that you're, feeling like you have trouble being vulnerable about. And even if it's something just little. I was talking to somebody about them. They were always nervous about ordering food. So maybe if that's your little thing, then go order food. And once you do it, don't overanalyze it, and just be proud of yourself for doing it. Yeah, well, thanks for joining me on my journey again, and I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.